what's up guys, Frank Fulci back with another special unboxing video. This time it is for Vinegar Syndrome's January 2021 package and a few extras. So before we jump into this guys, make sure you hit that subscribe button and click on that bell icon to get notified of future uploads, of course. So this one I'm filming here on Sunday, and it'll probably be uploaded on Wednesday. So I just got done doing my other weekly haul video, and I figured I'd do a little video dedicated to just the Vinegar Syndrome stuff. Now in that other video I mentioned that I made a trip to the archive, which is of course the home of Vinegar Syndrome. It is their, if you guys don't know, it's their little storefront where they sell, of course, Vincent titles and other boutique label stuff, and they have used stuff. It's, they have other non-boutique stuff. They also have records, VHS tapes, cassette tapes, t-shirts, all sorts of awesome stuff. So I picked up some, non-Vincent stuff, which I showed off in the last video. I'll link it up here. But I also grabbed some ones that I needed, and then of course I'll show off the monthly package here. So these are ones that, if you guys saw my last couple of Vincent related videos, I had picked up the slipcovers for at some point in time, whether it was this last sale or even one from, the previous year, but was able to finally grab the actual movies for them because, I was mistaken. It happens with collectors, or at least with me. I have so much stuff that sometimes it's easy to forget what I have and what I don't. Whether, my shelves aren't the most organized because I have so much shit. So hopefully some of you guys can relate to that. But anyway, Witch Trap, another one I'm excited to own. And of course, Malibu High. Now, I didn't know much about this, but I read the synopsis and it sounds pretty fucking good. So I'm happy that I have now the slipcover. God damn, if I could grab it for you guys here. I had picked this up during the last sale. Where the fuck is it? Anyway, here's the Evils of the Night one. I'm not sure what the fuck happened to those other ones, because I need to find the Witch Trap one too. I just see the Spookies and the extra cutting class ones. But anyway, Evils of the Night has a home there, and I'll do the other ones off camera, of course. Not going to waste your time with that. Also got this from Vincent. Now, this is a replacement disc for Beastmaster. Now, I'm not quite sure. I don't really remember what the issue was, but got this replacement disc sent to me automatically. I didn't have to, file for anything or request it, so that was cool. Again, wanted to just show that off since that is Vinegar Syndrome related, of course. And here is the January package, guys. Now, there were some extras that I threw in here. I know as a subscriber, there were certain ones that I wasn't entitled to, getting automatically, but I had a 50% off, I think, for the VSA title, which I threw in here, which I believe was, House of Usher or whatever. But we'll look at all these together, guys. Shouldn't be too long of a video, so hopefully you guys bear with me here. Again, packaged beautifully, as always, from these guys. Picked up some AGFA titles, too. So we'll do this in order. So these were the actual titles I was entitled to as a subscriber. First up is Cthulhu Mansion. Again, you guys know, maybe you don't, because even at the archive yesterday, there was a bunch of guys new to Vinegar Syndrome, so I was able to give them some recommendations. Although I don't think I'm the biggest Vincent aficionado, because 90% of them I haven't watched yet. But I was able to point out, Grave Robbers is awesome, and The Call is one I really enjoyed, and Blood Games is amazing. And they were, luckily those guys were pretty excited about hearing what I had to say. But this is one I'm not too familiar with. But I was going to say, again, best, quality slipcovers in my opinion. I don't really want to sit here and read all the synopses of all these movies to you guys, but I'll read this one. After a drug deal gone wrong, a group of punks attempt to flee a local amusement park by taking a mysterious old magician named Chandu and his beautiful daughter hostage. While trying to evade the police, the punks force Chandu to take them to his secluded mansion, where they plan to seek refuge for the night and wait for the heat to die down. Unbeknownst to them, Chandu's obsession with the black arts and the occult has summoned an evil that not even he can control. As the house itself begins to terrorize and kill the trespassers, the survivors desperately attempt to uncover the horrifying secret to the mansion's magical spells, along with Chandu's own dark past, rather. Directed by Juan Pierre Simon, and Pierre is spelled with a Q, Piquer, maybe? But all region disc, bunch of special features, and that sounds pretty fucking amazing. So happy to have that one. Again, like I said, I'm a subscriber, so it came to me automatically. Here's one that a lot of people have been ranting and raving about, apparently. So Satan's Blood, again, not too familiar with this, but looks to be another Spanish one. There's some brujeria, some Spanish words here. Again, awesome artwork, of course, from these guys. Nothing new there, right? A bunch of special features. Again, I'm not going to read this. This is directed by Carlos Puerto. Again, all region disc. Yeah, guys, excited about this. You know, let me know in the comments below if you guys want me to read more of these. Again, I've said in the past, I don't like to just sit here and read to you guys, because you can look up the synopsis online. You know, there's a lot of things out there that, you know, in terms of information. So I don't want to just sit here and read to you guys, because I don't consider this a read-along. But, you know, let me know in the comments what you guys think about that. Dark Tower. Already took the slipcover off of this, but getting a little overzealous here. But I guess I could read this one again. Like I just said, I don't really like to do a read-along, but I feel bad just zipping through these. Recently completed luxury high-rise in the center of Barcelona becomes the scene of an apparent accident, which causes the death of a construction worker. However, witness Carolyn Page is adamant that someone or something else is responsible. Finding an unlikely ally in Dennis Randall, a grizzled cop now working as a private security consultant, the two decide to launch their own investigation into the mysterious goings-on in the building, but it's not long before another grisly accidental death occurs. So it seems pretty cool. A newly scanned and restored 2K. Dark Inspirations is an interview with special effects artist, promotional still gallery, reversible cover art, and English subtitles, which is always funny to me when they list that as a special feature. I feel like subtitles should be standard at this point. A couple of the AGFA titles. This one looks silly as fuck. The Curious Dr. Helmet. This is one I watched a trailer for, and I was like, might as well own that shit. Again, as a subscriber, I think I had a 40 or 50% off coupon. This looks to be a fucking black and white. This is long as shit. Oh, it's from 1969, black and white. Oh, it says 87 minutes. Oh, I guess with all the features and everything, it's 143 minutes. But hopefully you guys can see that without too much of a glare. Look at that. That's awesome. The makeup effects of this fucking guy looks to be pretty sick, as you can see on this wonky-eyed cover there. So pretty excited about that. A lot of these AGFA titles are odd as fuck, at least to me. This one looked pretty cool. I'm not big on trailer compilations, but this one seemed pretty interesting. The AGFA Horror Trailer Show. So I watched a trailer for the trailer compilation. This looks like a fun one to just throw on. I would say throw it on with a bunch of friends around and having a party. I don't fucking party, and especially during COVID season, I'll call it, not really gathering with too many people. And, you know, I guess I'll just throw this shit on if I'm working on something one day and I want to look up and see some goofy shit going on from time to time. But should be a lot of compilations on here, and they're all, you know, scanned in 2K from a newly struck 35mm theatrical print. Pretty crazy, to say the least, that's the kind of treatment a trailer compilation gets. But I guess there's a lot of people out there that like these kind of things, so cool to have that. Again, I don't own too many of those just because what the hell am I going to do with a bunch of trailers? I could have YouTube for that, but excuse me, guys. The last one, and I had mentioned it earlier in the video, is the VSA title. This is VSA number 12. Crazy that they're up to 12 already, but Edgar Allan Poe's The House of Usher. And again, if you guys are familiar with the VSA titles, you know they pull out from the bottom here, so that's pretty cool. A little different take on the normal slipcover, but there's the back, here's the front, or, you know, this could be the front, whatever you want. They're reversible in that respect. Modern passion and ancient terror. So very clearly based on an Edgar Allan Poe story. Again, newly scanned and restored 2K from its 35mm interpositive. Telltale, which is an interview with director Alan Birkinshaw. Promotional still gallery, reversible cover art, double-sided poster, and this is a limited edition of 4,000. So of course, had to pick this up before it goes out. I don't know, I mean, a lot of the Vincent titles get sold out pretty quickly, so you gotta be pretty quick on this stuff, guys, not gonna lie. You know, if you are an avid Vincent collector, the fan base is pretty diehard, so they're on top of things. As most, you know, collectors are. You know, Severin fans are like that, and Arrow and things like that. Luckily, some companies have more quantity of other, you know, of their titles as opposed to others, but it's the way it goes in collecting. Now, these are numbered, like I said, and this one actually happens to be number 73. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see that. If my camera is going to adjust, probably not. Come on, you can do it. Oh, you're making me look like an asshole. Oh, no. No, don't do it. Don't fucking do it to me! Alright, you guys get to see it sideways at least. 73, I lost it anyway, guys. You get the picture. Pretty low number, actually. Oh, focus? All right. Probably the lowest number I've gotten ever in one of those VSA titles. That's pretty cool. Guess that stands for something, right? So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. We're at the 10-minute mark, so I think that's enough. Don't need to sit here and ramble on too much, but figured you guys would like to see some Vinegar Syndrome related stuff. Again, if you haven't checked out the archive and you're close enough, I think those guys that I was talking to at the store yesterday, in my eavesdropping, whatever, I heard them talking about, they came from, it must have been a couple hours away at least, because they're like, oh, it's definitely worth a drive. So it seemed like it was their first time there. And for me, it was an hour drive, you know, even closer to my friend's house. She was like 45 minutes away, even though she's in Connecticut. So it's in Bridgeport, Connecticut, on Congress Street, I think is the name of the street. But definitely worth checking out, man. You can spend hours in there. You're going to spend lots of money, but it's quite all right because it's on stuff that you love. And those guys that work there are awesome, and definitely an experience for sure. I don't get to do it often enough, but it's probably okay, considering how much money I do spend when I go in there. But that is it for today, guys. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. Like I mentioned in the beginning, hit me with that thumbs up. Comment down below. Let me know if you picked up these titles. Are you a subscriber? Is that something you plan on doing in the future? I definitely recommend it if you do, because you do save a lot of money in the long run. But anyway, like I said, subscribe, like, comment below. I'll always get back to you in the comment section, of course. I have my social media links down below and all sorts of other good shit down there. So if you'd like to support the channel in any way, I have my merch link down below, and I have my Amazon wishlist down below. You can send me something, of course. You don't have to, but anyway, it's all down there, guys. Take a look on your way out, and until next time, guys, peace out and be good.